Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacey. I'm so glad you decided to join me. I'm an affair recovery coach who specializes in helping the unfaithful heal from their affair. If you would like to work with me, if you need help, please check the description box down below and I will continue with this video. Oh, you guys, filming day is really it can be really hard, but we're gonna do this because I think I have some good stuff, some good information for you guys that will help you. What I did want to say is that if you are trying to schedule some time with me in September, I do have my calendar closed because I'm going to be gone for half of the month. But if you are in a desperate situation, please email me and I will do my best to fit you in before I leave for vacation. Okay, let's get into it. Now, this video is about 3 stages of recovery for the unfaithful. So, the unfaithful, we do have stages of recovery, okay? A lot of people are confused about that. You know, we might think one thing and then when we start like going through recovery, we don't understand what's happening. And when I say recovery, what I mean by that is when the affair ends, okay? You're gonna have stages of that you go through, all right? And it's important for us to understand these stages because that will help us from getting stuck in them. So the first one is grief. That means that you are grieving the loss of the relationship that you have with the affair partner, any hopes, dreams, or any plans that you guys may have had for the future. You're going to automatically go through that grief. You're gonna grieve, like, you know, the loss of the marriage, meaning you're gonna really become aware of our marriage is not good. It's not anywhere close to what I just experienced or what I thought it would be. It's just not good. And it kind of hits you. And then the shock of, oh my God, what did I just lose? I lost a good thing with the affair, you know, and now I got to go back to the marriage. So you can feel a lot of sadness, a lot of being torn. Am I doing the right thing? You know, you can shut down and start to withdraw. So that grief stage is very hard. It's a lot. That stage is where I get a lot of my clients in. Like when they come to me, that's the stage that they're in because we don't know how to manage it. It can be so overwhelming. We can think that we are okay or we should be okay. We have a lot of negative beliefs around that, and it's just a very difficult stage to navigate through. And I would say, I don't like to give timelines, but let me just say what I see in general. Like, you know, and it could be longer, it could be shorter, so don't judge yourself by what I'm saying, you know. If you really want to know like what stage you're in and help moving through it, please get in touch with me and I'd be happy to give you a consultation and set up like a personalized plan for you. But I would say the grief stage is your withdrawal phase, which is the first 3 months. That is the worst. Now, of course, it's the intensity for the first 3 months is not as it is when you first end the affair, but that's your first stage. That's around the 3-month mark. Now, your next stage is self-awareness. It's when, why in the world did I do this? Like, what is going on? I don't want to do this anymore. What's my future? You know, I want a different future. Who am I? It's really when you start to look at yourself and you see the pain and the shame and the guilt and everything starts to weigh on you, and it's like, I cannot believe I did this. This is just insane. And you know, sometimes you don't have guilt hit you in this stage, but it's just becoming aware. You're starting to wake up more and you're starting to see things clearly, and you're asking all of those questions about, why did I do this? Like, what's going on? You know, now that my head is clear, I'm not feeling as much sadness from losing the affair, I can really start to evaluate myself, and I need to know what is going on. And that can, you know, that could probably be like, I think that phase starts after the 3 months. Like when you start getting clarity, that's when I think your eyes are starting to open and you're becoming self-aware of things that you've done, not understanding why you've done them. Now, the next part of recovery is what I call transformation, and that is self-growth. That's having, now you've developed a growth mindset where you are able to look at what you've done without judgment and say, what can I learn from it? How can I improve myself and learn how to have a healthy marriage? A lot of people don't make it to this stage, but I really wish, I really wish they would, because this was the stage that was most beneficial for me, was when I could actually stop judging what I had done and say, God, show me how to grow from this. Show me what I can learn about myself, and in turn, help me to have a healthy marriage and healthy relationships. So this stage is your transformation stage. It's very important. It's one of the stages that I work with my clients as well. This is where we go from having an insecure attachment style to a secure attachment style, because now we're going to learn the root cause of why we had an affair and how our self-identity plays a huge part in that, the beliefs that we tell ourselves, and how we can change that and become more content and have peace in our life and have peace in our marriage, and not always searching for the next best thing or the next big thing that's going to keep me happy. Now I can look internally, and with God living in me, then I can find internal peace and internal happiness, not having to go for outside, external. So the transformation stage is amazing, but it's not a stage everybody gets to. I would encourage you, if you find yourself in any of these stages and you would like help getting through them, please get in touch with me. You can get stuck in the stages. I got stuck in the grief stage for a couple of years. I don't want to give you a number because I know it scares people. You don't have to get stuck. That's the main thing. You don't have to get stuck in that grief stage. You can process through it quickly, at your own pace. That's why it's important working with an affair recovery coach, because they can help you, or I can help you. Personally, I can show you where those pitfalls are, where those beliefs that you're believing that's keeping you a prisoner, how to let go of him. So I can really help you get past that stage, and of course work with you on the transformation stage, because we cannot have the transformation until we become self-aware. So we have to understand that, why did I do this? Once your eyes are open, now you're ready to progress into the growth, and let's learn from this, and how do I do it? How do I prevent having an affair in the future? So that's the 3 stages of affair recovery for the unfaithful. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.